YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having an amazing start of the new year. Today this is my first video back into YouTube after being away for a few months. I would say 2 months, and this is my first video for the new year. I am coming back at you guys with a product review, or products plural. So I went to Morphe recently and Jaclyn Hill came out with some complexion products for her cosmetic line, and I was like, you know what, let me try it, why not? I was a little bit hesitant on buying a skin tint moisturizer or skin tint foundation or whatever you call it. I'm not a tinted moisturizer type of girl. I'm a full-blown makeup girl. I love foundation and everything, so I was a little bit hesitant, but I was like, I can't just buy the concealer and not buy the skin tint. Like, I have to do it. So I have her products here. So I have the skin tint, and this is in the shade Tan Deep, and then I have her perfecting concealer right here, and this is in medium tan neutral. So I'm reviewing these two products right here. And yeah, so if you guys want to know what my thoughts and opinion on these products, then keep on watching. I'm also going to be doing a wear test as well, so you guys can see how it wears after wearing it for a few hours. So this is a full-blown review, guys. So if you guys are interested in seeing how this works on my skin, on a darker skin tone, then just keep on watching. But before we get started with the video, I need you guys to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell down below so you can join the family, guys, and join my little crew. So without further ado, guys, let's get on with the video. Hello everybody, how are you today? I am back and I want to wish you guys a happy new year. So this is my very first video back into YouTube and for the new year, and I am super happy to be doing this video and to get back into the groove of everything. I missed you guys and I missed doing YouTube, and I just had to do a little bit of a break, but now I'm back focused and ready to pop out these videos for you guys. I was in Morphe the other day and I saw that she came out with some complexion products, and I was really excited to try it because Jaclyn Hill was one of the person that I would look up to when it comes to product reviews back in the day. Like, whatever she said was golden. Like I said, I have her skin perfecting blurring tint, which is here, and I have her concealer right here. I think I paid about $34 for the skin tint, and I paid about $26 for the concealer. So we're gonna try this on right now. So before we even test it out, I just want to read a little bit about the product. The Skin Perfecting Blurring Tint. So it's retail for $34. It comes in 12 shades. So let's read the description. Get the comfy feel skin perfection with Jaclyn Hill Skin Perfect Blurring Tint, doing double duty as a blurring primer and a tinted moisturizer. This is a sheer wonder, delivers a natural finish that blurs texture and enhances the skin for a just wake up glow. I am oily. I don't think I need a lot of glow in my skin, but I think this is going to be good, and it has ingredients where it helps improve the skin or your skin tone, so it helps even out the skin. I've tried a lot of tinted moisturizer, tint skin, or whatever it is, and I noticed that I have to always go a shade darker with skin tints for me anyways, because I have a lot of discolorization in my skin. I have a lot of dark spots, especially in my chin area, as you can see right here. Oof, I can't even look at it in camera, but I have to be careful when it comes to like skin tints because it has some type of ash to it, and I always tend to go darker with my skin tints or my tinted moisturizers or whatever, just so I can have like that evenness throughout the skin when I apply it, because of the darkness that I have in my skin. So when I was at the Morphe store, I was debating between two colors. I was debating between Tan Deep, which I got. Is it this Tan Deep? So I was going between Tan Deep and the color Tan. Tan worked out for me, but I just felt like it would have left an ash that I really did not want to deal with, so I end up going into a tan deep, and I feel like tan deep should be fine. Let me read you the undertones for tan deep, just in case you guys are, if any of you guys are my shade sister or shade twin. So tan deep is a tan deep with neutral colors, which I feel like that's amazing because I am neutral with my undertones as well. I have sort of like a olive skin tone. Tan and tan deep have like that tan neutral undertone, which I feel like that's best for me, and I just went with the tan deep because I felt like it would be a great color match for myself. This is how it looks like. This is beautiful. It looks really pretty. I love the white and the gold. That's my jam. White and gold looks so cute together. In terms of visuals, this is just beautiful. But because it has an airless pump, you get to use 100% of the product, which is amazing. I already moisturized my face. I use a hyaluronic acid serum from Ordinary. That's the only thing that I use on my face. So I just put that on, and then we're gonna do half of the face with a primer. The primer I'm gonna use is the e.l.f. Jelly Pop primer. So I'm just gonna use a pump here and just put it on one side of my face. Yeah, I haven't done my makeup in so long, guys. It's just like, I feel so weird to do like my makeup on camera because I haven't been on here for like 2 months, and I haven't been wearing makeup, honestly, on myself for that long. We're gonna take tan deep, and then we're gonna put it on this side. I'm gonna do a pump here. I feel like this is like a perfect complexion match, so we're just gonna do that right here. Okay, the brush I'm going to be taking is my Real Technique brush right here, and I believe this is the Cheeky Pop brush. I'm not too sure, but I'll leave it in the screen, and I'll leave it down in the description box down below. This is an amazing foundation brush, and I'm just going to dab it into my skin. So this part is the part with the primer. This smells really this smells really nice. It has a really nice smell to it, like a nice fresh scent to it. It does feel lightweight. Okay. So this is really nice. It gives you like the skin finish, and it gives you like this really nice glow. This will be really nice for mature skin. This is really good for somebody who has dry skin as well. Very, very nice. Wow, my skin looks very, very nice. You do see the imperfections peeking through, but I do not mind that because, like I said, this is supposed to be skin light a skin light finish. So I'm just gonna put a little bit more on this side right here, because that's where I have a little bit of discolorization right here. I'm just gonna tap it in. This is really nice. I'm really liking this. It's not, wow. Very, very nice. So this is the prime side of the face. Now let's do the non-prime part of the face. Okay, so this is it right here. Very, very nice. Wow. Okay. So this is my discolorization right here. I'm going to put a little bit more because I feel like that's where I need the most coverage. So I'm just going to pump that right here because that's where I need a lot of help. Okay, so this is how the face looks like. You do see that nice glow that it does give to the skin. Very, very nice. So this is the prime part of my face. This is not the prime part of my face. So far, I don't see a big difference, honestly, with the prime part of my face and the non-prime prime part of my face. You do see a little bit of my imperfections peeking through, but that's fine. Once you do your full makeup, like let's say you put your powder on, your concealer, it starts to kind of just blend in together. But this is really good. Like, I really like it. This is something where, you know, let's say you go to work and you just want to look a little bit presentable. That'll be great. This is really good for somebody who is not overly into makeup like that. This is really nice. Just that is a built-in blurring effect. I really do see that. Like, I could go out like this. I could just put this on right now, put gloss and a little bit of mascara, and then head out the door. This is a really good product on the go. You could put this in your makeup bag as well, which I really like. This is a really good summer product, spring summer product, because I know a lot of people during the spring and summer, well, I can only speak for myself, because when it's spring and summertime, I do not like wearing a lot of makeup. So this is something that is really good for somebody who's just like me, who likes to wear little makeup because it's just uncomfortable to wear a lot of makeup during like those hot days. It's super lightweight in the face. It feels like I have nothing on, and I feel super hydrated to a sense where I am not overly, like, it doesn't feel overly oily. It just feels right. I feel like there's nothing in my skin. Like, it's literally my skin. Let's do a before and after so you guys can see how everything is. Mind you, this is the prime side of the face. This is not the prime side of the face. Like, which side do you prefer the most? The one with the primer or the one without? I use a pretty much standard primer. So I feel like it's good. I personally, I would want to use a primer, just me, but you really don't need to. Now let's move on to concealer. So we have the Perfecting Concealer, and I got the shade Medium Tan Neutral. I try to keep it in the neutral because, like I said, I have a neutral undertone. I was tempted to get Medium Golden, I believe, but I didn't want a super highlighted under eye. It comes with 35 shades. It says that it's a buildable medium to full coverage, and it visibly brightens, blur, and flexes with skin for a flawless finish all day. So we're going to go underneath. Okay, so this concealer is very creamy. Just gonna put a little bit in the eyelid because I have a lot of discolorization in the eye. Okay, so this is just one dip. We're doing one dip. I don't have a sponge. I normally blend out everything with a sponge, but I don't have that today. So I'm just gonna take a brush and blend everything out. So I'm just going to blend and tap it in to the eyes. Wow. Wow. Yeah, it looks great. Okay. So it's definitely a buildable coverage, like it said. It does feel lightweight. Almost like it's a soft matte consistency. It's not all the way too drying, but it's definitely a soft matte. Very nice. And a very nice feel to it. It's not very thick. I can't explain the texture of the concealer. It's creamy, but it's not like slippery. It has a little bit of tack to it, which I like. Okay, so this is how it looks like, guys. This looks pretty good. I'm really impressed with how it looks like. So I'm just gonna take my Laura Mercier powder in 4W211, and I'm just gonna take a small brush, and I'm just gonna set the entire concealer. We're not doing too much stuff going on here. We're keeping it very light. Wow. Okay. I didn't know what to expect with this product. I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting a so-so product. I wasn't expecting that I was gonna like it this much, but it's working out really good. I'm just gonna set the entire face with powder. I'm gonna be taking my L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour fresh wear pressed powder in 330 Hazelnut. And as you can see, it's on life support. So I'm just gonna tap a little bit, and I'm just gonna lightly set the face, because at the end of the day, I am oily and I just know my skin. But if you are not oily, you could definitely skip this part for sure. So this is how everything is turning out. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm really impressed with this product. Like, literally is no cap. Like, I'm really liking this. This is like my type of vibe. So this is my skin. Everything just worked out amazingly. It looks like my skin, and I really, really like that. Let me just finish off my whole entire face, okay? So I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, so I am back. So this is how everything turned out. Clearly, I went a little bit overboard with the makeup. I wasn't expecting to do this much makeup on. I wasn't gonna do like a full eye or anything like that. But you know, sometimes I get inspired. Sometimes my hands just, it does what it does, okay? So clearly you could definitely do a full face makeup with this, or you can definitely keep it more on the natural side. But I just wanted to show you guys how this would look if you wanted to, you know, glam it up a little bit, and you definitely can. Pairing these two together will give you more of a full coverage. This is definitely a full coverage type of concealer. My under eyes look really, really nice. It is not cracking so far. I really like this concealer. It is a lot of money for me, for my liking, but you have to spend a little bit to get really good results, and she really did her thing with the concealer. It's just really, really nice. I like how my under eyes really look. This is a really good color. Now with the skin tint, I really like it. But as you can see in the beginning of the video, you saw how it looks just by itself. It looks like skin. So there's so many ways that you could wear the skin tint. You could wear it on its own by itself, and you'll still get that skin light finish, even skin tone. It is buildable. As you can see, I have discolorization in my chin area. So if you feel like you need some more coverage in certain areas in your face, you could definitely put more of that in your skin. Everybody is really different when it comes to their makeup routines. If you feel like you need to color correct, definitely do so. You could just, you know, build it up in certain areas of the skin if you want to, whatever your preference is, but you could definitely build up this skin tint for sure. It evens out the skin tone, I can see. This is a good product for every day as well. And guys, I'm really surprised of how much I really like this skin tint. I really came into doing this video and this first impression off of me not really thinking I was gonna love it, and I was like, should I spend $34 on this? Like, I don't know. I'm not really a skin tint or a tinted moisturizer type of girl, because I had bad experience with tinted moisturizer as a woman of color. But this really worked really well, and I'm very pleasantly surprised. Yeah, it just looks amazing on camera. It looks amazing in person as well. I'm looking in the mirror as well, because sometimes with lighting, you get a different type of look to it, but I really like it. Yeah, I really love how it looks like. Now, and everything that I used on my face will be in the description box down below. I'm really loving this lipstick, by the way. Just check out my description box and you guys know exactly what I use in my entire face. So I'm gonna do a wear test, guys. So it is now 1:28, so I'm gonna say it's 1:30 right now. I'm gonna do some errands, I'm gonna clean around, I'm gonna have the makeup on for a little bit, you know what I mean? And we're gonna do a wear test and see how it holds up. And we'll see how it goes. So I'll see you guys in a few hours. And yeah, I'm excited. Yay. Okay, so now it's 4:35 right now. I had lunch. This is how the makeup is looking like so far. It held up really well. I didn't really do much craziness today. I wasn't wearing a mask. I was just at home all day, and I feel like the face still looks intact. I have some oils peeking through, but and then a little oil right here, but that's where I normally start to, you know, become really oily. The only thing that I will have to say about the skin blurring is that when I was having lunch with my sister, she did notice that my chin area was really gray and I didn't notice. I don't know, maybe you guys will. I haven't edited this video yet, so I don't know if I will see it when I edit, but in person you'll see this really like this gray cast around my chin, and that's because I have discolorization like I mentioned. So it doesn't really even out discolorization if you have that, and a lot of women of color do have hyperpigmentation in their skin and stuff like that, so it doesn't really help with that. But overall this is not a bad skin tint. You just have to adjust it a little bit, like with some other products you have to do that as well. So my guess is if you guys do want to try it and you have hyperpigmentation, I would definitely color correct a little bit in the areas that you feel like you need the color correct, then put this on top. Or I would add like a thick concealer. Sometimes I use the MAC Studio Finish concealer, and I will use this because it's like thick. I will use this on my chin area, and that will definitely help. And then I'll put my foundation, or in this case skin tint, on top. So that's what I would do differently if I were to use this on a regular basis, because I didn't really notice that my chin was gray until I was like literally out and about, and my sister was like, yeah, it's a little gray action going on. So that's something to keep in mind. But other than that, it's a pretty good product. It does keep the skin really nice and fresh. It held up really well. I didn't have it on for too long, and honestly I just want to wash my face off and be about my business, child. But that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in a few days with another video. Bye, guys.